is the final, probably, meeting I'm having with the key political parties. So I've been meeting all the presidential candidates and all the party chairmen. So it's been very helpful to me to be able to hear directly from you, and I'll ask you a few questions in a minute. But the basic points to make in this introduction is that obviously the UK doesn't have a vote in this election. What we want to see, along with our colleagues in the international community, is a credible, safe, peaceful election where the people of Nigeria are free to choose who they want to represent them at presidential level and the various governor levels and so on. So that's our stake in this. And the reason it does matter to the UK is because of the importance of the partnership. The UK and Nigeria obviously have a long, deep history. Whatever ups and downs, we're bound together, almost as one people. And this election really matters. So, for example, recently I know the president was in the US for the Africa Leaders Summit. It was noted there, and it's noted by our senior politicians, including our Prime Minister, that the election in Nigeria, the eyes of the world will be on it, because you're the largest democracy in Africa, and you're a country that's been stuck with it since 1999, and each election has seemed to us to get a little bit better. It's not been without challenges and setbacks, but the general direction of travel has been exactly in the right one for strengthening Nigeria's democracy and representation. And this is in a region where, unfortunately, there has been quite a lot of backsliding on democracy, or in quite an unstable region with coups and presidents who've been clinging on to power for longer than they should. So Nigeria is to be commended, I think, for its democratic journey. And as I said, it matters. Well done. So it matters to the region, and it matters to the world. Nigeria is a very important partner for us. And a stable, democratic Nigeria where people feel their vote reflects their preferences doesn't mean they get the candidate they want, but it means that as a whole Nigeria has elected what the people as a whole want. It means that Nigeria hopefully will be able to progress in its numerous challenges on security front, on the economic front and so on. Whoever inherits the presidential ticket will inherit quite a number of challenges. But we, the international community, want to be with you step by step, particularly the UK. So hopefully that just gives you a sense of why I'm here. And what I'd be really interested to hear from you and your colleagues is, how do you see the situation now, as we're very close now on the security side, on the electoral process side? Do you have confidence in the BVAS system and so on? Was there anything worrying you? Is there anything we can help with to ensure in these final weeks that we get to the point where INEC can run the election peacefully, where the National Peace Accord, all the principles that have been set out there, can be adhered to? So I'd be very interested to hear from you how you see things at the moment.
I want to especially welcome you to our office. I want to appreciate your efforts so far towards ensuring entrenchment of democracy in Nigeria. We are very desirous to have credible and people-oriented presidents come the election of next year.
Well, these are some of the things that a lot of people always like, to frown at. That why is it that when it comes to us, we said we have been freed, or if I may use that word, that we have gotten our independence, and at the end of the day, the manner at which we see all these politicians run around, the same politicians will tell you, oh, stay back in Nigeria, you have to be patriotic, you have to do this, you have to do that. Ordinary meeting, they are the ones that will run to the UK. Oh, they want to say good morning, they will go to the UK. Good afternoon, they go to the UK. Don't talk of every other thing, important things that you can think of. Every now and then, they are always there. And they keep on doing it. And they are hearing Nigerians, that a lot of Nigerians are complaining. Then why is it that it's our own case is always different? They can reassure you whatever. Even if you see the way the woman was even laughing, that we've gone a long way, we've been through a lot of things, we do this, we did all those on a wash. And you could see the response of the Labour Party chairman, as if he was forgetting. This inferiority complex is just something else. What are they going to say from that eternity? Is it going to change anything? Who is reassuring anybody? If they are doing their own election, do they even go outside their entity? They don't do that. Somebody was even giving an analogy or example that even in African countries, which if really they are telling us that there's an important thing, if we want to, you see our politicians running out, oh, like this a Chatham House and all of that, we don't even need it. I learned that this man will be going there next week, Peterobi, to go and do what? is that I don't understand. There's something, when Nnamdi Kanu, the IPOB member, they're always talking about this slavery mentality, that these people are this. See, people don't understand it. Even we can still see it. You should even ask yourself that why is it that we are always going there, but when they are doing their own election, they don't come here. Even our neighboring countries, yeah, Ghana and the rest of them, do you see our politicians go there? If I thought there's something, okay, they just want to rub minds together, or there's something they really want us to know that we are not aware of. Because Nigerians who are deep thinkers will always say, why all of this, please? Why this? Why would they want to reassure us? Are they the ones in charge of this country? Any little thing, they will tell you, oh, we are a sovereign country, we are this, we are that. But this inferiority complex is still there. When you see everyday Nigerian, they want to jackpot, they want to do this, you say they are not patriotic. But you too, even ordinary paracetamol you want to buy, you will go there because you feel that you have the money, you have the resources. Every now and then, you go there. You see the G5 governors, how many times have they gone to London? They wasted resources of their states to go and do what? Ordinary meeting. And people are asking, what are the things you want to discuss there that you cannot discuss here in Nigeria? What are those things? What are those things? And the more we keep running there, if our leaders cannot stand firm and say this is it, they will continue to play us unless there's something. When then you need to look at what those who are calling for the separation of this country are saying. You don't want to listen to them, and you can see all this nonsense that your politicians are doing, running over there. Then you ask yourself, have we really gotten independence in the first place? We've not gotten. That is where it is. If we can be going there for meetings, we can be going there to go and do debates, to go and do this, to prove what? Tinubu, who is running away from his home, let him be interviewed. He said no, some people want to make money out of him, but he could transport himself and his team to that place. He got there, he even disgraced himself, come back. Even Obi going there, to me, it makes no sense. I don't know whether it is a sign of show off, just to show off that, don't you people know this and this and this and that, unless that is what people are trying to do. But these people are really, they know that we cannot stand on our own. I just looking through that, what that woman was saying, I just nodding my head. You might see it from a different perspective. That is the way I am saying it. You might be seeing it from a different perspective, and let us even know in the comment section. Because overall, at the end of the, to what end is all of this? That's just the way I see it. Maybe I see it, but you might have your own opinion, which might be valid, but I'm looking at it from this angle. They are reassuring, this is what I did to do. If there's anything, we did cough. There is this secrecy that is going on. Secret things are going on. When we talk about we have gotten independence, I doubt it. It's evidence. Unless we are just lying to ourselves. We are lying to ourselves. It's evident. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.